Hi guys, and welcome back to a new video. In today's video, I will be talking about a quick farm that you can do in order to get a secret pet that can be sold for a lot of gold. So this pet is gonna be Rarity. This is a pet that was added with the dungeon Tazavesh, and this is, in my opinion, a pet that is very easy to get, but that you can still sell for a lot of gold. So in order to get the pet, you want to come in Tazavesh, and you can do that in either Heroic or Mythic mode. And then you want to kill the first mob, the first boss here, and then come just here in the dungeon. Then you will have this vendor. He will start saying something. You just want to click there and do /yes, and then it will unlock the vendor. And once you've unlocked the vendor, you will sell two things. There is the rat soul and there is the pet Rarity. So as you can see, in order to buy this pet, you want to have 2000 gold and one fire drum lockbox, one selenium lockbox, and one oxygen lockbox. So this pet is really not difficult to buy, and after that you can sell it for a lot of gold. So as you can see, on European realms, this pet sells for like 107k gold to 118k gold. And on US realms, it's going to be a little more than 260k gold on average. So really the value is extremely good. And when it comes to the sell rate, it's going to be between like 0.08 to 0.16. So again, something very, very good for a pet selling for more than 100k gold on average. And so this is why I think you should definitely spend a little bit of time just to get this pet and then have it on your auction house, because this is, in my opinion, a very, very easy way to make a lot of gold. So two things. If you want to do the farm, the first thing you'll do is try to get a group to kill the first boss in Heroic or Mythic. This is something you can do very easily by for instance, selecting a specific dungeon. You can do it here. You want to do the Streets of Wonder, or you can also just go in the pre-made groups in dungeons, and then you will find all the different groups for Tazavesh. You can do it in Heroic, you can do it in normal Mythic or with the Mythic Keystone. And again, after that, you should be able to have access to the vendor. The second thing that is going to be a little bit annoying with this farm is simply to get the different lockboxes. So you have three different ways to get these lockboxes. The first one is going to be the best one, and it's by pickpocketing some mobs in the different areas where the lockboxes are dropping from. So what you want to do is create a class trial rogue on your main realm, and then directly start the quest line. You want to skip everything and directly go to the different zones. So keep in mind that nowadays the class trial will only remain active for less than an hour, and so after that the character will be locked. So what you want to do is each time you get one of these logboxes is to directly mail it to your main character, either by using Katil's stamp whistle or by mailing it through the different mailbox that are available in the different zones. So in order to get the one in Maldoxus, the Oxane lockbox, you want to come in the House of the Chosen. Here you will have a lot of mobs, and you can simply pickpocket all these different mobs until you get the lockbox. After that, in Bastion, in order to get the other lockbox, the Solenium one, you want to come here in between the Mnemonic Locus and Purity's Pinnacle, and normally you should be able to get it with all these different mobs, and otherwise you have, of course, other mobs on the map that you can also pickpocket, but this is going to be one of the best areas. After that, you have in Ardenweald the last one, and here, in order to get it, you want to come in that area, so in between Dark Reach and Gromhive. If you're not lucky enough, you can also come to the Hibernal Hollow and just here in Shimmer Bot. You have also some mobs that you can pickpocket in Starlit Overlook, and then you also have like a few, for instance, I believe in a Dreamsong Fen, and so you can just circle around, and like that you should be able to get these lockboxes pretty easily. On average, if you have flying unlocked, it should really just take you, I would say maybe like between 20 minutes to like 40 minutes, something like that, to get all the different lockboxes if again you are pickpocketing. One thing I would say is try to activate auto loot, so you directly loot all the different things and it's very easy. And again, try to mail these different lockboxes as soon as you can, because otherwise sometimes your character can get locked and then the lockbox will get unfortunately lost. The second way is going to be by killing the mobs in the different areas. So if you go on Warhead, you will have a list of all the mobs that can drop these lockboxes. But here it's going to take a lot of time because the drop rate is way, way lower. And unfortunately, this is not really something I would recommend. But again, if you cannot get this class trio rogue, then you might want to do that. But again, it will take way more longer. The third way is simply in trade chat in your capital to post that you are interested in buying the different lockboxes. And sometimes people will just tell you, yeah, like, sure, I will sell it to you for maybe 1k gold, 2k gold, something like that. Again, this is maybe something that will be a little bit faster, but you will probably have to spend a little bit of gold to buy the different lockboxes. When again, if you're doing it with a class royal rogue and with pickpocketing, you will be able very easily to get the different lockboxes for free. So this is going to be really the farm. You just want to get these lockboxes and then to come here, unlock the vendor after killing the first boss, and then you will be able to buy as many of these pets as you want. Keep in mind that you can cage the pets. So it means, for instance, if you're doing it on one realm, you can then, buy a couple of these and then cage them and sell them on multiple realms. So this is something that you can do to make a lot of gold on other realms. And yeah, again, in my opinion, it's something very easy to do. I would recommend you to jump onto this great occasion, and hopefully you will be able to make a lot of gold with this pet. So that's going to be it for today's video. I really hope you enjoyed, and I will be back with more videos very soon. And in the meantime, I wish you all the best, and I will be back soon. Bye.